This week in Nigeria, a shocking face-off went down between a powerful government minister and a Navy officer who refused to back down. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, known for his fearless attitude, went head-to-head with Lieutenant Ahmad Yarima of the Nigerian Navy right in the middle of Abuja. And the video? It went viral everywhere. But what really happened? Who was right? And who crossed the line? Let's break it down. I'm Analyst Ray, and this is the full story. It started in Gaduwa districts, Abuja. Wike and his team were on an inspection to stop illegal buildings on government land. But when they got to the site, they met soldiers, armed, standing firm, and leading them was Lieutenant Yarima of the Nigerian Navy. When Wike demanded access, Yarima said, "I am acting on instructions." Wike snapped back, "No one is above the law." Tension rose. The two men stood face to face, the politician and the soldier. And when Wike called him a fool, Yarima calmly replied, "I am not a fool, sir. I am acting on instructions." That calm response changed everything. In that moment, a young officer became a national topic overnight. Hours later, the country exploded with reactions. The Minister of Defense, Muhammad Badaru, backed Yarima completely, saying we will protect him. He did nothing wrong. Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawale, agreed, adding that the officer broke no military law and would not be punished. Then, the Defense Headquarters dropped a cryptic post online. "It is an honor to serve in the Nigerian military. Unshaken, unbent, unbroken." Everyone knew that was about Yarima. But not everyone supported him. Former Army Chief Tukuru Buratai blasted Wike, calling his actions a national embarrassment. He said Wike should apologize to both the president and the officer. Peter Obi called it a sign of institutional disorder. Shehu Sani said Wike's confrontations are becoming unnecessary stunts. Meanwhile, veterans and military groups warned Wike to apologize. Some even threatened protests if Yarima was punished. But let's look deeper. This wasn't just a shouting match. It's a power struggle between civilian authority and military obedience. By Nigerian law, every land in the FCT belongs to the federal government, managed by the FCT minister. That's Wike. But the disputed land was allegedly linked to a former chief of naval staff, and Yarima's troops were there to guard it. So, Yarima saw himself following his superior's order. Wike saw himself defending the law. Both men acting under authority, but on opposite sides of power. Weeks later, no one's been punished. The military says the case is under review, but multiple officials confirmed Yarima will face no sanctions. In fact, he's been praised for staying calm under pressure. Wike, on his side, insists he'll keep enforcing land laws, no matter how powerful the people involved are. But this confrontation changed something. It exposed the thin line between authority and arrogance. To some Nigerians, Wike is fearless. To others, he's overstepping his bounds. And to many, Yarima has become the face of quiet courage, a man who stood tall, under pressure, in full uniform. At the end of the day, this wasn't just Wike versus Yarima. It was a test of Nigeria's system. Who really holds the power? The minister or the uniform? I'm Analyst Ray, and this has been your breakdown of the Wike versus Yarima confrontation, where law, pride, and power collided in the heart of Abuja. Stay sharp.